Hello everybody, you're welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Mimichi. You're welcome back. Win today, win tomorrow, and win forever. Win in whatsoever that has to do with you. Coming across the channel for the first time, please subscribe and give a thumb up for the video. In my last video, I was sharing on how many bloggers and even those that benefited from the saint Prophet TB Joshua turned to talk against him. And there are a lot of people that have come to react to that. Some gave positive impression and others were still standing on negative impression. Okay, let me let you understand something. During the crossover night of 2023 crossing over to 2024, there was this thing that one of Prophet TB Joshua legacy said, that's Apostle John Chi. He said something that I have just come to realize: nothing happened that God cannot use the servant, especially when it concerns God, to review it. He said something. He said we should be aware of propaganda, media propaganda, that there is going to be a media propaganda that will shaken the Christian faith, and only those that truly believe in Christ Jesus will stand it. That reminds me of the BBC allegation against the saint senior prophet TB Joshua. As he said that, it was not long and we heard all the allegations BBC released against the saint TB Joshua. And I began to ask myself, what is the purpose for this allegation? There is a question I want to ask you, and there's a question I'm still asking myself. What was the purpose of the allegation? We all saw some of the people that came out to speak from scoan, especially the case of Ajoke. The case of Ajoke proved to us that the BBC allegation was baseless. They were just lies. Remember, Ajoke came out to talk to the whole world that Prophet TB Joshua was his biological father, of which were all lies. Also make mention of how she was being maltreated. She forgot to make us understand that she was living an unwealthy life. She did not make mention of the part she's still in school. She was trying to corrupt some of the disciples that came to scoan from different countries by her puberty desires. She did not make mention of that. It is true, all children, everybody are likened to make mistakes, especially when we're in a certain stage in life. We are likened to make mistakes, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't be corrected from our mistakes. Look at the case of Agomo Paul. He only come to satirize the name of the humble prophet of God, without making mention of the fact that he went to Ghana and fell into immorality, without making mention of the reason why he left scoan. He didn't make mention of that. He did not make us to understand that the man of God, senior prophet TB Joshua, advised him not to get married to a minister's daughter in Ghana. And later on, as the man of God advised him, he became rebellious. The man of God called him into order. He did not want to listen. The man of God told him he's not seeing a future with the marriage with this minister daughter. And 2 months later, the minister daughter died. He did not make mention of that. He did not make mention of how the man of God took him in. The problem that brought him, first of all, in scoan. He came to scoan because of a particular problem that was disturbing him. He came and he was revived and redeemed. and was being taken care of by the man of God. I even forgot to make mention of the fact that he went to Ghana, or to the scoan prayer cell in Ghana, and started, I don't know what happened to him, but he started living out of the will of God, and the man of God tried to call him to order, and he became rebellious. He didn't make mention of that. The other people, they didn't make mention of what brought them to scorn, and how God used the man of God to touch their lives. They didn't make mention of that, but they came to Saul, the humble name of the servant of God. Remember, I started this video by saying that one of Prophetic Joshua's legacies, he did not mention that the media propaganda will be against scorn. He said there will be a terrible media propaganda that will shaken the Christian faith. It will shaken the Christian. Only those that truly believe in Christ Jesus will stand it. So there are a lot of things that happen about the BBC allegation. We all know, we know that very well. Our faith cannot be touched. We still believe in Christ Jesus. We still believe Jesus Christ can still heal the sick, raise the dead, and he can still do so many other things that mouth can't mention. Let us not feel discouraged. Let us flee from people that allow themselves to be used by workers of iniquity. Let us flee from them. People that will take us off the presence of God. Let us flee from them. Remember, the Bible makes us to understand that we should flee away from sins. The Bible did not say challenges will not come. It makes us to understand that many challenges will come, but the name of God will still stand the test of time. Look at how people came out to talk against senior prophet TB Joshua, rubbing him on the mud, forgetting what he did to humanity. That's to tell us how wicked humans are. And I will keep on telling you this: never you base your focus on your distractors, because they are just there to take you off. Satan used them to take you off your divine purpose. That is why senior prophet TB Joshua didn't respond to any blasphemy. He didn't respond to any criticisms. He didn't respond. There are so many things that if they give one of the profound men of God, or one of those people you people see as true men of God, they won't stand it. We should be grateful to God that He sent who came, saw, overcome, complete His work, and God took him back. I saw a comment on a certain social media platform that says, if TB Joshua was truly a child of God, why did he not stay for long? And I began to ask myself, so somebody will live for hundreds of years before you see him as a child of God? What he did, even your millions generation cannot do that. Let us learn how to appreciate people God sent to put smile on our faces. Thank you so much for watching. See you in our subsequent video, and I'm going to introduce this program, Stress-Free Life, that's giving you words of encouragement to make you live the life that worth living. Thank you. See you in our subsequent video. Bye bye.